Security has gone so bad in this country that we have to be very careful and very stringent in tackling them. The House of Senate lament. Great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. It is another prophecy of Nnamdi Kanu that is, it is actually unfolding in front of the eyes of every other person that has been doubting what he was telling us. Now you can see this for yourself. The House of Senate is lamenting, crying, but the same person who gave them this notification on time, they brought him, they want to kill him. They placed him in a solitary confinement because he gave them a security alert. He gave them security warning. The same today, all the things that he's been lamenting about, these same people are now crying for the same thing without even giving credit, at least to that man who made everybody to be prepared, some of you to be prepared, because you people undermined him. You people called him miscreant. You people called him all sorts of names when he told you that these terrorists are coming to destroy you, are coming to take over the country, that they are coming to take over every cracks and corners of this Nigeria. That is the reason why you go and kidnap him and rendition him from Kenya. He is still in solitary confinement. On the 13th, he's going to the court. You people are here crying for security. The same thing that he said, he exposed. So, I want to know, is this threatening a sovereignty of a nation? If what Nnamdi Kanu did is a threatening of the sovereignty of a nation, that means this House of Senate is threatening the sovereignty of a nation by telling you, confirming what Nnamdi Kanu has been lamenting about. Now, let us actually listen to this video, then you will understand exactly what I am trying to say and what I am saying, rather. You will understand that they are now feeling the heat. Are the people in Aso Rock, they are carefree. They don't care because they have maximum security that they move around with. Now let us listen to the video.
Security has gone so bad in this country that we have to be very, very careful and very stringent in ensuring that we provide solution for the issues at hand. It's not about Sokoto State. Mr. President, across the whole Nigeria, across the whole nation, security has become menace. It has become cancerous. It has become so bad that the situation is becoming terrible, that uncontrollable too. Mr. President, security of lives and property is the primary responsibility of every government. Few motions we took this morning, or few bills we took this morning, the bills that will address poverty. In addressing poverty, security also is a major part of what the Senate and what I feel the government should immediately treat. Mr. President, apart from the bandits, kidnapping, the issue of kidnapping, the issue of killing, now bandits go to hotels, even in Abuja. Armed robbers go to hotels, terrorize the inmates of the hotels, rob them, kill them, and move. In the southeastern part of the country, you can't even move freely on the roads anymore. They will kill you, murder you, drop you on the road. In southwestern part of the country, the same thing. It's becoming so bad that government has to do something very quickly, otherwise it will go out of hands. And it will get to a level where finding solution will be very problematic. Mr. President, even in Abuja here, yesterday somebody was kidnapped in Gudu. Gudu has boundary with Asokoro. Somebody was kidnapped in that place yesterday. So I feel that it's not just about Sokoto. We have to do something very urgently about security. I think the president has to address the nation. It has come to a level when he has to just address the nation on security. It's getting off hands. We must call a spade a spade. The sense of occupying sensitive position is to ensure that citizens, get the best out of that government. And what are the citizens looking for from the leaders? Security and welfare, their security and their welfare.
The unfortunate incidents in Sokoto and other places, especially generally Northwest and North Central, is worrisome. This Senate has done everything, including the recently passed and signed into law supplementary budget to address, and let us at this time also commend the Nigerian Army and other security agencies for doing their best. What we are faced with is very different, and I don't think most of us imagined that such thing will happen by the bandits.
Therefore, the Senate accordingly resolves to observe 1 minute silence in honor of the fallen heroes and the civilians who lost their lives in the unwholesome activities of the bandits. 2. Urge the President and Commander-in-Chief to declare the bandits as terrorists and urge total war against them, including bombing all their locations to annihilate and eliminate them. B. Declare the non-leadership of the bandits wanted and track them wherever they are to for arrest and prosecution. Further worried that most of the bandits have now relocated to Southern Benin and the Eastern local governments due to the sustained military operation at the Zamfara state. Axis. Concerned that while the crackdown on the bandits was taking place in Zamfara state, no concerted effort or concrete measures had been taken in Sokoto state, leaving it totally exposed to the activities of the bandits. And the further worried that the present military onslaught on the bandits is not well coordinated because it is only being orchestrated in Zamfara state instead of all the frontline states ravaged by banditry, i.e. Sokoto, Katsina, Niger, and the Kaduna states.
Try to treat them in all the locations so that the bandits will not be escaping from one angle to another. We remember, Mr. President, yesterday, we were in the chamber here when a group of people, the Shiite, came in and did an attack in Gwarumpa, and 8 people were killed in that place. They also have another uprising in Mararaba from around the Yanyan area. So if we are not careful, Mr. President, without us knowing, they will soon come and invade Abuja. So therefore, Mr. President, there should be serious concern and intelligence network on the activities of these people.
Security has.
So, now you're getting the point. Is it not the same thing Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told us, all of us? But now, you are oppressing your Savior, oppressing the prophet who gave you this information before it started getting out of hands today. You are oppressing him. And while you are still holding him captive, oppressing him, you believe that your prayer will be answered for you to defeat the menace of this terrorist you labeled bandit. Of course, that is a big game that you people are playing. You are not yet ready. When you are ready, first thing first, release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Then you will pray to your God to save you from this emasculation that is coming. That's the way it is. Let us leave it there. Africa celebrates their demon and oppress their savior. As a result of it, Nigeria will be decimated by these terrorists that you people are undermining and calling them bandits in no due time.